I'm doing good. Who just? Oh, that was NHL thing. All right. Excuse me.
Just a flesh wound.
Hey, Lil Darian, how you doing? Just sending out some mensajes. Oh, all right, let's see here. Members. There we are. Oh. Yeah, I had an hour and a half of swim lessons tonight, and then my kids wanted to swim too. So I wound up like having being in a pool for 2 hours tonight. That was fun. And I did my patented belly flop off the starting blocks. It's always a good time. My belly flop is patented. I've been doing it for 5 years. I do it at least 4 to 5 times a year. And it's mainly for yikes. No, there's a legit valid reason why I do it. So as a private swim coach, I coach all different aspects of swimming. I was working with a girl that's going for national cuts. She's probably going to be in the hunt for All-American this year. Oh, no. I purposefully do belly flops. I purposefully do a belly flop. Yeah. So there's a reason for this. Because, so what happens, is, when you go off the starting blocks, the idea is you want to punch in through the water at a very shallow angle. And in order to do that, you have to have an immense amount of power going forward. So then you go into the water instead of just, flopping onto the water. You want to punch through, not on top of the water. So usually most swimmers are taught to get a steeper entry angle on the dive because they don't know how to drive forward. Now, since this girl has the legs to be able to drive forward, I'm trying to teach her how to overcome this. Now, the most problem is most people, when they learn to kick their legs up and go in a sharp entry, they usually do it without thinking. And when you tell them to go flatter on their entry angle, they don't. So then I go, okay, if you don't do it this time, we're doing belly flops. They go, what? Belly flops? I'm like, yeah, belly flops. We're going to do a belly flop, because if you do the belly flop once, You'll never do it again because you'll know how to adjust your entry angle so you won't do it. So what happens is I always tell them, all right, I'll go first. I am not going to make you do anything I'm not willing to do. So I just go, whoop. However, over the years, I've learned how to adjust my body to where I minimalize the impact of said belly flop, but the optics look bad. So I do my belly flop. I'm like, all right, you're up, your turn. Come on, little miss, let's do it. She was like, ugh. So then she gets up, but then what ends up happening, like every time, is they correct enough to where they get a good entry angle and they actually don't belly flop because they're not willing to commit to the belly flop. So they flatten out enough to get the correct angle without belly flopping. Works like a charm almost every single time. It's glorious. And I love screwing with them this way. So, all right. So with that, we're ready to get started here. So, here we go. Oh, we gotta pop that off. Oh, man. I tell you what. Trying to upgrade your bike can be so stupid expensive. Literally. So as a part of Teen Zoot, I get special discounts with a bunch of different retailers for different kind of triathlon stuffs. Most of them are with excuse me. Bike manufacturers. And bike components because them's be expensive. So so anyway, so I was curious because I got an email from a company called Wheel Science about wheels. And so wheels, it's the actual center part of the wheel, not the tire or the tube. So we're talking the frame, what's called the wheel set. So what and these, especially when you start getting into carbon fiber, my gosh, these things become expensive. So so what's funny is I was looking Thank you, Shell. I know you're not in chat, but thank you. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. So what's really sad is I was looking at Wheel Science's wheels, and I was like, wait a minute, I remember with my Team Zoot, I get a discount from a company called Envy Wheels. And I looked them up. First off, they're based out in Ogden, and they make all their wheels in the United States, which is really cool. But their wheels start at $2,500 for a set. Literally, $2,500 is double the amount I paid for my bike. So it's kind of like, I don't think I want to spend that much money on wheels. Yeah, them components be expensive. So it's really sad that, you know, cause I'm really wanting to actually upgrade my bike. Oh my gosh, I always forget how to get into this stupid place. Oh yeah, that's right. Gladiators Guild. Oh, right. It's the next one. I always forget that. So yeah, needless to say, it'll be quite some time before I actually upgrade those wheels on my bike. Like, honestly, the only time I would really consider getting a legit triathlon bike is when I start doing half Ironmans. When I start getting up to the point where I can do half Ironmans, then I'm going to want to get a better bike. Because I'm a little conflicted, though, on what bike I want to buy, because the Ventum bikes look really cool, and they're based out of Utah, which would be kind of cool to buy a product based out of Utah. But then there's another company called Cervelo, which is one of the big dogs in the arena, and I would love to get me a P3X. That would be a glorious-looking bike as well. But the thing is, the Ventum Z is a very much so more affordable bike within my price range. And it just looks dang cool. Ventum Racing, VENTUM Racing.com. Their bikes look dang cool. Let's see here. Woohoo! Shiny! Above you. The Masked Man. Uh-oh. Vile Fiend. Yo! I think not, Hilda. Greg! Oh, Greg! Greg? Yoink! Yoink! You bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge, which I pierce my chest with your spear. You mean your skewer? My spear! I love the laugh track. The laugh track is glorious. Ah. Is there not a shred of honor in you? Return my weapon at once. Seems to have an unexpected jest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance is by invitation only. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But the battle's already... Uh-oh. I had a tissue here somewhere. Ah! Oh! Alas and alack. Alack? What? Alack? Alas and alack. Uh-oh. Giving up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Manderville man. God, Bert! Oh, boy. Huh? Brilliant, father! If the ring don't come to me, I shall go to the ring. Why, it shall be like Dalamud. Yup. Hello to Hildebrand, Heliodor, Maximilian, and Manderville. Skyward! Father! No! Oh, good golly. Oh, man. Oh, glorious. 999! Kamehameha! Kamehameha! Kamehameha? What? The chicken's just sailing. The chicken's riding a kebab. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Dang. Oh, this is not the shot I want. Avert thine eyes. Avert thine eyes. We heal your crotch. These legs, they look strangely familiar. A freaking chicken. A little too much spin on that one, it seems. You think? Uh-oh, he's got the key. I love it. He just did all of this, and you think you're gonna just be able to apprehend him? The groans. Yay! I'm an idiot! Godbert standing majestically. Second prize. Oops.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I can explain. I can explain.
Hello, this.
Ooh, they've done a little more with his hair. Under no circumstances did I tell you to the Nawana Mines to eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. Of course I didn't do that. Derf. Oh, ain't you a sweetie? You have the right of it. See here. So you're not going to kick me in the nuts? Okay, good. Don't do that, please. Please don't do that. The freaking truffle. Key to the storeroom. Oh, crap. Ah! She's about to fall asleep again. Oh? She has a narcolepsy problem. Yay! No!
Just a flesh wound.
And there was much rejoicing.
What is this? What is even going on here? Oh. Oh my gosh. Wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of sun. Oh, dude, she's like a freaking narcoleptic. Excuse me. Then this will be to the downfall. For the greater challenge, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faces, but there is one man who shall lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Belladia, and it shall be Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. Ooh. Oh. You think Scottberg may need a new pair of spectacles? Yay! All that money!
And there was much rejoicing.
Her last vow. Oh boy, the plot thickens. The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long you actually forgot what you looked like? I have! And how do they freeze in midair like that? Oh, well, talk about a mystery. Oh, well, see you next time. Bye! Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, do I enjoy this. Oh, boy, do I enjoy this. I was wondering when you'd show up. I haven't made any plans for the day, but because I got a situation. Cold-blooded murder! No me digas. See her. Shall we? All right. Weaver's Guild. Wait a minute. Oh, son of a bee. Aetheryte Plaza. What up, Home Slice? Alright, Alchemist Guild. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna queue up. We'll queue up a trial. We'll queue up a trial. Freeze? All right, so we're looking to figure out what these artifacts are right now. Alfalfa. Now with pants. Oh, that works. This one's kind of fun.
Open your heart.
Hey, Wacky, how you doing?
Rest your weary souls in my bosom. I shall free you from your hate. Surrender to bliss. Do not your souls weigh heavy? Your souls are stained.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, step one of my plan has worked.
Well, that's good. I'm
I shall free you from your hate.
I'm fighting Lakashima right now.
Duty roulette?
Yeah.
Duty. But the second part of my plan is, well, the first part of the plan is to stay at work the entire night. Second part, go home and go straight to bed. So I can wake up at a reasonable time. Will I actually go straight to bed? I don't know.
Stay tuned to find out.
Was there success?
Not yet.
Okay.
We're about 3/4 of the way through the battle. Things are getting a little hectic.
Surrender to bliss.
They tend to get a bit hectic there.
Uh-oh.
Your souls are stained.
This isn't good. This isn't good. I don't have the bubble thingies.
You need the bubble thingy.
Where are my bubbles?
Someone get us the bubbles.
I need the bubbles.
I need all the bubbles.
Okay, looks like I'm okay. Looks like I'm okay.
Okay. The importance of the bubbles.
There's my bubble. Almost there, and done. Woohoo!
Yay!
Bonus of 115,000.
Nice.
Who was the one that was the first timer? We'll give the first timer.
Usually the dead giveaway of who the first timer is whomever is viewing cutscenes.
Oh, good point. Oh, nope. Dang it. Ah,
Unless, of course,
too late.
Unless, of course, you run into you run into the person who actually named their character viewing cutscenes.
Ha. Well, I got 2 commendations off that one.
Very nice.
I'll take it.
So let's see. What level is Joya now? Because I'm assuming you're back on your white mage.
Ooh. Yes. I am at like 80% of the way through level 70.
Nice.
That's kind of why I'm queuing up queuing up things in the thing just to do Oh, by the way, yes, Wacky, that is Senor Pocho calling in on a car phone.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna blast through this. Gotta blast through this first part here. Oh man, I tell you what, there's nothing more depressing than looking at upgrades for your bike. It's depressing.
I'll have to trust you on that one.
So one of the things I'm looking for is I'm looking to possibly upgrade my wheels. And I remember that with my kind of sponsorship deal, we get discount codes to a bunch of different companies. And one of them is a wheel company called Envy. And they're based out of Ogden, Utah. And so I looked at it, I was like, ooh, 20% off wheels. Not a bad idea. Looked at the wheels. Their cheapest wheel is $2,500.
Well, okay, so yeah, you definitely want to use the 20% off then.
That's for 2 wheels, and that literally is double the price of my bike.
Well, now, because you see... but what's the quality of the wheels?
Very high quality. Very high quality wheels. But...
Okay.
It's literally twice the price of my bike.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay, yeah. Now, would 20% off be a good deal for the quality of those wheels, considering the price?
Yeah. But here's
Okay.
here's the thing though. Here's the thing though.
I'm not
No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe is that the one that I'm thinking of? Hold on. Let's see here. Now, if I remember right, they had there was a Ventum. They had a Ventum. Yep. Okay. So Ventum just came out with a new wheel set for their Ventum Z, which is like their entry road bike. So they came out with their entry level triathlon bike with the race wheels, the race wheels that I would want, and so it's the same what's called group set. The group set is the shifters and the brakes and all that stuff. So there's different qualities in it. They're called group sets. So it with the Shimano 105 group set, which is the same group set I have, that's only $1,000 more than just buying the wheels. And this bike blows my bike out of the water in terms of triathlon performance. So it's kind of like, But then what's funny though is then their next, I'll show it on stream for those that actually care. This is the one I'm talking about right here in the middle. And then the next upgrade is you can go up to an Ultegra Di2, which is electronic shifting and a much high precision gear and much lighter components. And that's another $2,000. So it's like, but yeah, that is in the running for my next bike. Because that definitely comes equipped with something to definitely take my race to the next level. So, yeah.
Speaking about your race.
Yes.
The YouTube video you posted of the guy that won the triathlon.
Yep.
So I watched it, and I mean, granted, obviously, whether you're able to get in touch with this guy and have some reciprocity and helping each other out, that's I honestly have no idea what that's even possible. Off my assessment of him talking about how his swimming was, oh yeah, he definitely could use your help.
No, if you go to his YouTube page, he actually shows him getting in a pool and swimming, and his stroke is like, It's like hesitating all over the place. It's just like, oh, I can help you so much. Cause I mean, like, what he would do is, though, he would see my position on the bike, and he'd be like, I can help you so much with your positioning on that bike.
Like, if he were to watch you swim, just watching you might give him, might help him a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, what's fun is you can actually see me here. Let me pull up that dude. Here, I can pull up that guy's video real quick.
During the was it they were doing the national anthem or something like that, like the opening, starting everybody up.
So
because if I remember correctly, everyone standing there, in his camera shot was very respectable during the national anthem, but I think you were the only one.
Oh, hold up. Gotta turn that down. No, I don't. No, you can't see me. You can't see me. I don't think you can see me during it. Oh, no. There I am. There I am. I'm right there. There I am. You can see me. You can see me. Right there. There I am. Hi, me.
Right, swim cap on. Greg's got my pink goggles. Thanks.
So anyway, so there was me.
Endurance race. See how this goes.
And then here we go. So here I am. I'll be like right here. This is where I am because I started floating right about in that area. So there I am, right there. I'm out in front. This is when I was passing. That was a girl. So she was keeping up with me for a little bit, but then I just started to blow right by her. So this guy is already way behind me.
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like in transition. So what's funny though is he actually racked his bike with the half Ironman guys. So yeah, check out this guy's bike. Check out this guy's bike. So he's riding a high class felt. Here, let's see here. There you go. Oh crap. There, let's go back. So right here, right there. Okay. Those wheels are about $2,500. His whole bike setup is probably upwards from $6,000 to $8,000. That's about $6,000 to $8,000 right there. So all these guys in this area, they're actually all doing the half Ironman. I don't know why he racked his bike here. He shouldn't have put his bike here. He should have put it with all the other sprint guys. Okay, so hold up. So okay, here's another thing. So you'll see the guy. Okay, that guy. So that guy passed me, and he passed me. Those are the only two people I remember passing me. So there's his wife and kid over there. I think that's his wife. This guy's wife and girl. His triathlon, his transition time is painfully slow too. This is also his first one, and he's also putting his phone in. Yeah, that's his wife and little girl right there.
And there he goes. Good morning, you guys. Go.
So yeah, so he is in first place at this point. And also for reference, that's the Peanut Mobile. The Planters Peanut Mobile was actually there. So then what he's doing is he's taking off down the peninsula. So you have to ride about a mile down the peninsula and make a U-turn and come back. So now he's coming right back into transition area. So at this point, he's about 2 minutes faster than me. He's taking ibuprofen right now, literally. Which is kind of dumb, actually, because quite frankly, by the time his body starts metabolizing that, he's like 90% of the way done with the race. So 101. So he finished in about 101. I came in at about 108. So he beat me by about 7 minutes.
Nader, congratulations. You can see where the other people are. Knew I had a little bit of.
So yeah, so that was a little bit about the race over the weekend. So it was fun. So I have about another month and a half until my next race, but this one's going to be Olympic, so it's going to be double the distance of the one I did last weekend. So I'm pretty excited for it. And training update. So I now have access to a gym. My parents' neighbor just set up this whole like squat, weight cage system. So he's got deadlift hex bar, normal bar, powerlifting weights, the bouncy rubber weights. He's got a full rack of dumbbells. He's got everything I need to weightlift. I'm just like, yes! Feral gym leader win. No, I'm not a gym leader. Pretty much, I'm going to be doing lots of leg lifting, trying to get my legs stronger. Like the reason why I would do arms is to get better in the swim leg, but right now, I mean, I'll do arm lifting just to kind of take a break from legs, so I'm not just pounding the crap out of my legs for an hour. But yeah. So I'm pretty excited about that. So hopefully I'm going to start that next week. I'm kind of taking this week really easy just because I'm still kind of got this weird funky cough thing. So I want to take it easy this week and recover. My ankle is almost fully recovered from spraining it a couple weeks ago. So I'm just really taking it easy. Hopefully by Monday I should be 100%. So, meh. So I'm pretty excited about all the training stuff that's going on. Excuse me. All right. So we're kind of getting back through this thing. And by the way, Harris Corvey, what is up? How you doing? Welcome to the Frito Bandito Taqueria, my friend. Where we are the manliest of Manderville manity man. I assure you, I am exactly who I am today. Yesterday was arm day, today was leg day. Don't ever skip leg day. Please don't skip leg day. Skipping leg day is bad and wrong. It's like, but dog. Pharaoh versus zombies. Nice. Nice. Ah, right. Yeah, lots of parkour. Yeah, I've heard that, which is kind of weird because, you think of a zombie game, you don't really think of Mirror's Edge. I remember seeing the demo for that, and I'm just like, this kind of looks really different. Ah, doing bicycles. Nice. I trust you'll put it to good use. Wait, you're actually trusting Manderville with something? Huh? Hold up. Oh. Why are you yelling at me? Darn you, ducks. Ducks lost. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Quite frankly, I simply do not like any of the zombie games. I'm really a wuss when it comes to horror. Like, I tried playing The Last of Us. I legitimately tried. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I got through about a quarter of the game, and just the stealth sections with the clicking zombies, I'm like, I can't do it. I freaking can't do it. Yeah, rip the Ducks. They got their butts handed to them by St. Louis 4-2 tonight. Oh well. Joya, my ever loyal associate. Alright. Time to find out what's going on before crap happens and somebody dies. Let's see here. Let's go. Okay, so can we go to Western Thanland? Yes. Gate of the Sultana. Yeah, the last time I actually played a horror game, like from start to finish, was Silent Hill 2. I played Silent Hill 2 back when I was a teenager, and that literally was like the last horror type game I've... Well, I did play Parasite Eve in college. Does that count?
I don't know if that counts.
I don't know. Hi again, Will. How are you?
Apparently I am diverting from the plan.
You are diverting from the plan. How long am I going to allow you to divert from the plan?
You can't control me. You don't pay my sub.
I don't pay your sub. You don't sub.
I
Do you?
subscribe to Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, that sub. I was like, you don't.
You
sub
don't
to
pay my
channel.
sub. You can't tell me what. I'm a DPS white mage. I'm on black mage, but I'm an ice mage.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No, Parasite Eve's a pretty good game. I've heard there's rumors they may be remaking it, which would actually be quite nice. Because that game was actually a really good game. It was good.
I remember Parasite Eve.
However, I completely borked my weapon customization route, though. So I wound up at the very end of the game with an SMG with a massive clip, but like 0 range. So like I couldn't even hit the final boss because the boss kept flying around everywhere and freaking whatever her name is couldn't run worth crap. So you're just like I can't get to it.
Oh my.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Hooray, gifted base game. Yay!
But Wacky, you can't accept that gift until you've got every single class up to 35.
Well, she can accept the gift but not redeem it.
Okay. I stand corrected.
Just hang on to that gift until you milk the most out of your free trial thing that you possibly can.
Yeah.
Which isn't what I did. Well, I think my thing through Twitch was kind of a different thing, though. I think it was kind of a different animal.
And back when I first joined the game, they didn't have the unlimited free trial. It was only a week long.
Ah.
But man, I milked that.
Run! Run far away! It'll turn you into a zombie. Let's see here.
Wow, apparently I do not remember Parasite Eve. Based off this first paragraph description in Wikipedia.
Pray
'Cause
tell.
I'm fairly certain I would remember playing a game involving this. The story follows New York City police officer Aya Bray over a 6-day span in 1997 as she attempts to stop the Eve, a woman who plans to destroy the human race through spontaneous human combustion.
Uh-huh.
What?
It makes for one heck of an opening cutscene.
What?
Do you?
What?
I can tell you exactly how she pulls it off. Pretty much, she controls the mitochondria in your body and force them to overheat so fast, so much that literally your body explodes because of all of the energy created within your body.
I deny her power over my mitochondria.
Yeah, it was a rather big head trip because it was about that point that I was learning about mitochondria in my microbiology class in college. Yeah, that makes you worry just a little bit because you kind of need mitochondria to do stuff, and if mitochondria one day decides to hate you, it could wreck you.
I deny her. I do not give her permission to mess with my mitochondria.
Harris, I run a mitochondria slave ring inside of my body. This body is a slave driver of epic proportions.
Yes, my mitochondria. If my body is hosting it, it is my mitochondria.
It's mine, I tell you. Mine, mine, mine. Down, down, down. Go, go, go. Mine, mine, mine.
Yes, Daffy.
Where do I find this? I'm on board.
Okay, so
apparently
where
she
you
hangs
find
out.
this lady?
She hangs out in opera houses.
You need to go back to 1997 in New York City
and find an opera. Even better. All right, by the way, I got to rock those you know what? We're going to do push-ups tonight. I think I can do push-ups right now. Let me give it a shot. We're going to do 10 push-ups right now. Ugh. What is wrong? Darn you boots. Maybach. Maybach. You just missed it. Your favorite father in Chonies was just on stream. You missed him about 10 minutes. Godbert. in all of his undeclad glory. He was here about 10 minutes ago. You missed it. And I know that you are so sad. Sad and sullen. And by the way,
You
of
can catch
course
it
I'm
on the
okay, Maybach.
rebroadcast.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Check the VOD. And yes, of course I'm okay. It's just 10 push-ups. Come on, man. Jiggle no pants McGee. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh my. All right. So something about zombies here. Time for random posing.
Of course.
That bleeding
Oh
horse
good.
is here
I missed
somewhere.
Godbert.
I'm doing fantastic, Maybach. How are you this evening? Oh, no. No, Wacky, you were not here for Godbird. There is no way you would have missed Godbird tonight, man. It was the one where he spins Hildebrand and then just chucks him through the ceiling of the arena. That was good stuff. The most potent hair tonic in the realm has seen I. That was for all of Fortnite. Afore all my flowing locks fell out over again, and I was just chatting up a young lass. Just to twist the knife an extra ilm. Oh, pobrecito. Mount Blanc, charlatan, if I find that so-called inspector and his sorry band and pull every last hair for their bleeding skulls. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be good. We got a cue ball looking to knock us into the corner pocket. Heyo. Still good. Wacky doesn't need to see Godbert. Everybody needs to feast their eyes upon the glory of Godbert. Let's see here. Hold on.
I'm debating whether or not I should go back into the diadem and use my cannon. Wasn't that cannon awesome?
Cannon was glorious. Let's see here. Bop, bop, bop. Thaumaturge's Guild. Let's see here. All right, we got to go to the Thaumaturge's Guild.
In Ulda, go see the Lullafels.
Potats! Oh, that's right. You are in Seattle now. Maybach is in Virus Ground Zero.
Wait, you just said she's in Seattle.
Oh, you're back in Cali right now. Okay.
No.
I know she's moving up there.
But I don't understand what you mean by ground, because wouldn't that have been in China?
Well, Ground Zero in the United States was up in Seattle area-ish of Washington. So Maybach, you're not horribly diseased, growing extra eyes, extra limbs out your backside or something. No, as far as I know? No, what's funny though is my daughter today, we get in the car and she is like, "We were talking about the virus during class today." I was like, "Oh, sweetie, just so you know, you don't really need to worry about it because it doesn't really affect kids your age." It doesn't? I was like, "No. No, as far as I understand, young kids, this thing will barely affect you. She goes, oh, good. Oh, good. I was like, okay, good. I have done my daddy duty. Assuaged my young daughter's fears of an unknown viral entity. I swear.
Speaking...
Oh, no. I know that. I know. And I told her that. And I was just like, hey, look, but she goes, so do I not have to wash my hands anymore? I was like, yes, you need to wash your hands, sweetie. Because even though you may not get sick, you can still have it and give it to other people. And she goes, oh, okay. I was like, yes, I'm teaching my daughter about transmittable diseases. Yay! Like a virus bus. That's a good way of putting it. Viruses get on and viruses get off. But like the stench of homeless people, it will always remain.
But if you want to teach her what it can do once it's in her body, you can watch Cells at Work.
No, Harris. Children know their biological weapons. Why do you think they talk about poop and pee and farts so much?
Yes, Mayback. Cells at Work is so good.
Cells at Work may be absolutely glorious, but it just weirded me the crap out when I first watched it. I barely got through. I got through the opening, and I'm just like,
what?
There is just way too much going on in this opening. Cause I understand anime openings are supposed to give you a wide swath of what's going on in the series, and I'm like, okay, there's a nurse, there's a dude running, there's a guy with an arm cannon, and blowing things up?
Okay, so basically, because when I was watching the last part of the season, I paid attention to the opening, and all the opening is it basically compresses the entire season into that short amount of time that the opening is. Because like every episode, they have a special guest star of like a new type of cell, and they focus on what that cell does.
Right.
And so basically, every single cell has a cameo in the opening.
Right. No, and I get that, but still, it's a little bit to take in all in about 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here.
Mayback, the owner of the body in Cells at Work, or the owner of the body in Cells at Work Black? Which one?
Let's see here. There's a black one? It comes in pints? I'm getting it.
Yeah, Mayback, Cells and Work Black is, I don't know if it's a spin-off or a sequel series from the same guy that did Cells at Work. And the difference between the two, at least as far as I'm aware, because I haven't read or seen any of it, they transpose the genders of red and white, and the body is infested with cancer.
Ooh. Oh, by the way, Mayback, since you're here, I got to show you this. So, Will, are you watching the stream? Because you weren't able to see
Yes, I am.
Okay, you weren't able to see this earlier. So I have to show you this from so this is from my triathlon over the weekend. So this is the guy that won it. So you can actually see me in a couple different shots. And I figured this out just now. So all right, so here. There I am. Right there. There's me with the green sleeves. That's me. It's like
Wait. Yeah, oh yeah, right there.
Yep. I'm just to the left of the dude's head. Yeah, you can't miss those sleeves. Those sleeves are
That's how I
like
first
Mike
noticed
Wazowski. All right.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so
help me. Okay, so all right, so now I am Okay, so if we go back here. Okay, I am right there. I'm that dude in the middle. Right there. That's where I am. Look, I'm in a triathlon video. Yep, pretty much. And there I am. There I am, right out in front. I am that guy right there. And that's a girl. How do I know? How do I know? How do I know? Because I know exactly where I started from. You could be a seal. So I knew where I started, and I knew at this point I was definitely out in front. There was one person to the right of me, and there was nobody to the left of me. Did you enhance 500x? So there I am, all the way out in front. Look at that. Look at that form. Look at that form. And it's done. So anyway, so that's that. Here I could show you a couple pictures. Let's see here. So that should be. Let's see here. Where's that email? There you go. So I'll show you a couple pictures that they took on the course. And by the way, Will, this is the bike that I want. The mechanical 105 with NV race wheels.
Yeah.
That's the bike I want.
But does it have racing stripes?
I could put racing stripes on it. So if we open gallery. Tooth mouse. The tooth mouse isn't real. All right. So if I enter my bib number. So I'm bib number 33.
No, Maybach. Racing stripes, not hot rod flames.
So this is me coming out of the water in first by at least 30 seconds. There's the next person behind all the way back there, which is just glorious. So that's after the first leg. So this is right at the finish line. This is after the race is done. That archway is the end of the race. So if it doesn't look like I'm racing, I'm not, because I'm done. Here's me coming to the finish line. And this is the guy. Hot rod flames are considered an unfair advantage. So this is the guy I tried to chase down. I mean, look at his guns versus my guns. I mean, yeah, that guy, that guy's got a little bit more of a power advantage over me, so to speak. But so yes.
That guy came in either second or third?
No, that guy was third. That's the guy I was chasing down in the final mile. So I was chasing him down, and I was pretty dang close. So then, so what's fun about this photo? So this is right before the final straightaway. So that last series of photos of the run was right before I made a right turn. So this is the final turn, and then the straightaway, and then turn to the right. I gave a talk to the civil engineering students. Well, I gave a talk to a bunch of youth last night about civil engineering, so you're not far off. But my wife and kids were just right about here off camera. And when I was coming around this turn, my little 6-year-old, she comes running up to me. She goes, Daddy, can I run with you? Can I run with you? I'm like, you could try, but I don't think you can keep up. I'm not stopping. I'm sorry. It was so cute. She wanted to run with me. It was adorable. So, okay.
Yeah,
so
you work on that, kid.
So the Long Beach Bike Fit, that's the company, that guy that one owns. He's literally a bike fitter. So he beat me on the bike by like 5 minutes. So, yeah, the guy's a cyclist. All right, back to Hildy. So, yeah, race went really good overall. I averaged 8 minutes and 20 seconds on my 4-mile runs. Or over the 4 miles, I averaged 8 minutes, 40 seconds a mile, which is pretty good for me. Usually on my training runs, I average about 9:30 per mile. So the fact that I was able to string 3 sub 8:30 minute miles was actually really good. 500 was about 7 minutes, a little over 7 minutes. So. I mean, from a flat start, I was from a floating start, so no starts, no turns. So my fastest 500 ever is about in the 4-minute, 4:35 range, between 4:30 and 4:35. So adding about 2.5 minutes with virtually zero actual swim training, I'll take it. My swim training is literally yelling at kids how to swim and telling them how to swim faster. That's my training. Let's see here. And allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic. Let's see here. Yes, because apologies make all murderous people just stop. Perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig this statesman out of the grave yourself. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you so much, Mayback. By the way, if you're not following Mayback, you should. She's taking a little bit of a streaming hiatus in order to situate herself in a new domicile. But when she comes back, you should definitely follow.
Domiciles are good.
Domiciles are fantastical. So, yeah, if you're not following her, you probably should. And by the way, while I'm giving shout-outs, I got to give a shout-out to Will, who is in chat
No, you don't.
with me. Yes, I do. Shut up. I'm going to shout you out, and there is not anything you can do about it. That girl makes it, like, officially official and stuff. Some garbage like that. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. But what are the murder victims? Oh, excuse me. And another bit. Just for the kicks. Give him the shout-out. I already did. I already gave Will the shout-out. Even though he refused it and spat in my face.
I never spat in your face.
Metaphorically. That's what it felt like, man. Oh, it's no more nighttime. So sad. Hey, I don't have to go to the Waking Sands. Rock on. Gotta get that badge. Badges are good.
Oh. Apparently, I can't follow Mayback.
What?
Because I already am.
Ah. Well, that's a good thing.
I thought I was going to try to... at least 10% more.
There's no need to cry.
There's no crying in what are we in?
I know what you're trying. There's no crying in the taqueria.
There's no crying in failed movie quotes.
Nice.
Which apparently he has the corona.
No, man. We ran out of the coronas. We do not sell the corona here.
No, Tom Hanks, of whom the movie quote is
right.
from.
Yeah. Yeah. Too
Apparently
soon.
he has the corona.
Apparently he does. Derf. If Tom Hanks can get it, we can all get it. Nobody's safe.
And apparently NBA players as well.
Well, I only have one question. And this is the question
One
that
question?
matters. The one question that matters. Did Wilson get it?
Who's Wilson? Wait. The neighbor in Home Improvement?
We're talking Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Maybach. Got it right. I need to know
The
if
volleyball.
Wilson from Castaway got the virus.
Oh, I've never seen that movie, so I had no context.
Okay. Go into the movie understanding there is no dialogue, and you will have a much better experience. Hopefully it's gone before Tick sees, or else we'll have Corona with lime.
Oh, that is. Someone meme that. Someone meme that.
That gets a good one. That gets a good one, right? That gets a quad, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. I don't care if you ripped that off someone. The fact that you posted that here is just fantastical.
That's, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, that's good. I mean, seriously, it's funny. It's funny with this whole. Did not get that. Oh man. Oh, Maybach. No, I mean it's so funny listening to some of the. It's really funny listening to some of this news coverage of how people are freaking out over this. I mean, I'm still befuddled by the bottled water and the toilet paper. I am so befuddled by those two. It's just like, okay.
A coworker tried explaining the toilet paper thing to me earlier today.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Excuse me.
See,
Go ahead.
Apparently, people are stocking up on toilet paper because they don't want to have a reason to leave the house, and so they don't want to risk running out of toilet paper, and therefore need to leave the house to go purchase more toilet paper.
Are they all eating a diet consisting only of Hot Pockets? How much toilet paper? I mean, seriously, I have a house of 4 and 2 little kids, and I go through one of those large rolls in like 2 months. I mean, one of those big packages that you buy at Sam's Club in like 2 months.
For 3 adults in our house, it takes 6 months to go through a big package like that.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, why is this a hoarding item? Like I understand the idea of not wanting to buy toilet paper, you know, having less reasons. But just buy one. Just buy one thing and you're good. Until this whole thing blows over. Maybe 2 packages.
I love the one meme that basically says, yeah, everybody buying all the containers of hand sanitizer. You realize that it really only works if everybody is going around with clean hands.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, they've got a point.
No, there was someone talking about how they were at Best Buy, and one of the cashiers was wearing plastic gloves, and they're like, you do realize once you touch those plastic gloves, they're useless, right? She goes, The other cashier was like, I told you. No, but the other funny one though is bottled water. I'm just like, bottled water. Why are you stocking up on bottled water? The water source isn't infected. I mean, who thinks the water source is going to get infected? I don't get that.
And you know what? What was I going to say?
Oh, man.
I completely forgot.
But it's like you stock up on water when like there's going to be something that's going to disrupt the flow of water to your domicile. And I can't even fathom. I mean, literally, what would have to happen for that to happen, in terms of a viral outbreak, is literally the pumps go down at the station, and literally everyone is sick and cannot fix a pump. And even then, they could call someone and say, hey, look, all of our on-site guys are sick. Can you come and fix our pump? We'll pay you to do it. And the guy would fix the pump, and the water would come back on. I don't understand this. I don't understand people. I thought I recognized that voice. Oh, hi.
Hello there.
I live here, you ham-headed halfwit. Let's see here. Lend the expector here, the handsome one, whatever assistance he requires. What about... Oh.
So wait, which one's the handsome one?
Wannabe Sherlock Holmes.
Hildebrand?
No. Blue coat guy.
But you said the handsome one.
Oh, come on.
Between Hildebrand and Briarden, which one has the amorous admirers? I rest my case.
Mayback, when did I ever insinuate that you are supposed to be assisting the undergarments? The undergarment assembling of Sir Godbert. Let's see here. They said in whatever. Oh boy. Wow, you took that pretty far, Mayback. I assume dressing may be included. I would guess so, but no, I think that dame likes Briardian. I don't think she likes Hildebrand. I think she likes Briardian.
Who doesn't like Hildebrand?
Her. It's in the details. Let's see here. Hub. His name is Hub. Let's see here. Oh, nuts. Pobrecito potatito. All right. You know what? I think I'm actually going to have to cut it here for tonight. I need to get to bed a little early tonight because I actually need to wake up tomorrow and work out. Because I woke up this morning, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to stretch this morning. And I had to serve discipline to my two daughters for being jerks last night. So
How did that go?
Oh, I woke them up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke them up at 6 in the morning, flipped the lights on, and go, all right, girls, time to get ready. If you whine or complain, you're getting spanked. Okay. And later on this morning, they were talking to my wife, and my youngest daughter, she goes, Daddy said he's making us punishments. And then my older daughter goes, yeah, Daddy said we weren't able to complain at all this morning. And they did it. They did it, and it worked, and it was fantastic. So it's like I'm trying, because the problem was last night my kids were jerks to my wife. They did not go to bed. They were not listening. They were just throwing tantrums, and I didn't get home until 8:45 because I had swim lessons. Then right after that, I was speaking with a young men's group for one of the local church congregations. And I was talking to them about civil engineering. So I didn't get back until 8:45, and then I looked at my phone after I was done with the presentation, and I just see this string of 8 texts from my wife, all culminating in, quote, if this keeps up, I swear my kids are going to throw me into preterm labor. I'm just like, okay, time to throw down when I get home. So I get home at like 8:50 at night, and I hear my kids still talking. I'm just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? My younger daughter goes, I forgot.
She forgot what she was doing?
Yeah, she just says, I forgot. I'm just like, oh, you're too adorable, but I'm so pissed off at you that doesn't even matter right now. So I had to yell at him. I had to yell at him all last night, and I yelled at him all this morning. So they seem to have gotten it. But either that or the half-hour swim lesson today totally tuckered them out, and they just went straight to bed. So things were much better last night, but my wife retreated to the comfort of her Bose noise-isolating headphones. I bought them as I think I bought them as a Christmas present over a year ago. Or I bought them like halfway through last year because she kept talking about how, and this was as an effort to try and help her de-stress during the day, because she's just like, oh, I just feel like I'm just so stressed out. I'm like, well, let me buy you some noise-canceling headphones, take them on the train with you, and just envelop yourself in show tunes or something to get your mind off of things. So now her noise isolating headphones are pretty much used for when she wants to relax and doesn't want to hear the kids. So she'll just be in her room with the noise canceling headphones, and I'll walk in and she'll just be looking at her book. I'm like, I'll tap the bed, and she just goes, oh, hi. She can't hear me. I'm like, oh, that's fun. So, all right, folks. Well, we're gonna cut it there for today. So we did a trial. We did another good chunk of the Hildebrand quest line. Man, this is taking quite a bit in order to get through. I didn't realize this quest line was this long. I mean, I'm enjoying every minute of it. This is just, I mean, there's some parts that are a little bit dull, but there's quite a bit of it that's pretty fantastical. And what did you do, Will? What did you destroy now?
No, I placed something a little bit too close to the other thing that it's supposed to be placed far away from.
Oh.
And oh my gosh, this dragoon is paper thin. He's been like killed 7 or 8 times.
Oh, pobrecito. Well, he's doing his job as the floor tank.
Yeah. Oh, dang it! I just died.
No.
Oh no! Both healers are down.
Pobrecito. All right, well, that's going to be it for me tonight. I will be up at about 5:15 tomorrow morning. We will be rocking an actual Zwift workout tomorrow, so expect pain, expect grunting, and some really good tunes. So yeah, we're going to have some fun tomorrow morning on the bike. About 5:15 start time, Pacific Daylight Time. So yeah, so And then we'll be back tomorrow night for more Final Fantasy 14 goodness. So until tomorrow morning, thank you all so much for tuning in. Miss Maybach, always a pleasure. Miss Wacky, always a pleasure. Lil Darian, I don't know if you're still lurking. Same thing with you, Corvus. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope to see you in the near future here in the Taqueria. And until tomorrow, good night, Isaiah Norris. Wherever you are. And we're out of here. Good night, everyone.